What is up guys, welcome back for another video of Diablo 3. So in this video we are gonna talk about the multi-shot Demon Hunter Unhallowed. Right now this is the strongest build for the Demon Hunter. The Impale build is close behind it with a 2-level gap, but still a 1000 Paragon player will never do Great Rift 120, while a 3000 Paragon player can pretty much do a Great Rift 120 with only blue items. Anyway, if you wanna be fast, then this build is for you. First of all, you need all the pieces of the Unhallowed Essence set. The 6 set bonus will give you 100% increased damage for each point of discipline you have. So with this build you want discipline on each item where you can. The 4th set bonus will give you 60% damage reduction. I think it's useless because if you make a mistake with this build, you are just dead. It's glass cannon. Then for the weapon, Yang's Recurve multi-shot will get the 50% more attack speed, and you will also get a lot of damage on multi-shot itself, and that is our main skill. So now for the quiver, we have Deadman's Legacy. Multi-shot will hit enemies twice if they are low on health, but also the damage against those enemies are increased by 100%, so that's great. For the belt, we want to be using the Witching Hour because we have to output as much damage as possible in just a short amount of time. If a monster gets close to us, we are dead. Wraps of Clarity, when you use Offensive Fire or any other hatred generator, you will get damage reduction, which is useless in my opinion. We also want to use Focus and Restraint for the damage. You can also run the Compass Rose and Traveler's Splash if you just want to have more defense. For our necklace, the Ass of Johan. Why? Because this will group monsters and it can be very useful when monsters are getting close to you. For the Knights Cube, you want to use Dawn, so you can remove the cooldown on Vengeance, which is great because it will give you hatred back, and this way you can just keep spamming multi-shot. Visage of Goons, this will give you the Dark Rune, which is giving you 50% less damage. And as last, Elusive Ring, because after using Vault, this will give you 60% damage reduction. So we have a lot of damage reduction by the way, so we can actually survive 2 blows. For the legendary gems, you want to use Zystone's Vengeance. This will increase the damage to enemies by, let's say, 10% for every 10 yards between you and the enemy. Bane of the Trapped for the damage increase, and Bane of the Stricken for the Guardian. For the skills or Paragon points, let's see what we are gonna do first. Let's go to the skills. Offensive Fire Focus, because this is the best way to get your hatred back. So just keep spamming Offensive Fire, and this is also, by the way, activating our braces. Multi-shot Full Broadside, this will deal 500% damage. Vengeance Seed will give us hatred back, and it will increase our damage. We want to have this up the whole rift long, because this way we can just spam multi-shot. The next skill will be Vault Tumble, this will reduce the cost of the next vault. Preparation whatever. This will increase our discipline and it will restore 30% discipline, not percent, but 30 discipline on activation. Wolf Companion, this will increase your damage. So for the passives, Awareness for the second life, Steady Aim for the damage increase if there are no enemies close to you, Thrill of the Hunt, this will slow enemies by 80%, which is great because we want to keep that distance. And as last, Ambush will increase our damage by 40% to enemies above 75% health. So now we will go to the Paragon points, 25% movement speed, the rest goes into Dexterity. For your offense, attack speed, critical chance, critical damage and cooldown reduction. For your defense, life, armor, or all resist and then armor and then life regen. For utility, area damage and life per hit, and the rest is pretty much useless. For the items, for your helm you want Dexterity, critical chance, multi-shot damage. For your shoulders, Dexterity, all resist, area damage, cooldown reduction. For your necklace, physical damage, critical chance, cooldown reduction. For your chest, Dexterity, vitality, all resist. Gloves, area damage, cooldown reduction, critical chance, critical damage. For both of your rings, critical chance, critical damage, and just damage. For your belt, dexterity, vitality, attack speed, critical damage. Pants, dexterity, vitality, all resist. Boots, dexterity, vitality, all resist, multi-shot damage. For your bow, percent damage, dexterity, life per hit, resource cost reduction. For your quiver, dexterity, vitality, attack speed, critical chance, and multi-shot damage. As a secondary, you want to make sure you have discipline where you can. The more discipline you have, the more damage you will be dealing. And also we have a lot of damage reduction, so we can actually stay alive if you have enough life per hit. So let's see, let's just do a Great Rift 80 because I don't have any normal states on the gears. I did not change them. So let's just keep shooting. That's just pretty much what you want to do. You just want to keep a distance. If the monsters get close to you, you just want to move out of their way because you have to keep that distance to do more damage. So as you can see, I can do Great Rift 80 pretty easy. I'm just shooting on a group of monsters. So if I actually group the monsters, then it would be much easier. Let's speed this one a little bit up. Oh, we can actually skip things, so that's great. So we just skipped the part and now I'm just fighting some elites. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment. Like and subscribe. Also turn on the notification. It's next to the subscribe button. And then I'll see you Friday. Peace.